How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I'm going to be going over the stub sale, the big collection, what we can kind of expect to see as a collection system, as well as just to talk a little bit about the community market. So I'll go ahead and hide the face cam. So I hopped on the game pretty late. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning my time, and we do have a stub sale going on. SDS didn't tweet out anything. MLB The Show's Twitter account didn't tweet anything out, but we do have 40% off of the main purchases with the $100 purchase, the $50 purchase. Then we have 30% off the $20 and the $10 purchases, and then 20% off the $5 and the $1 purchase. So not bad. If you're looking to buy some stubs to prepare for this big collection, this might be a good idea to do so. And I'm just going to go ahead and go over a few screenshots upcoming here just to talk a little bit about the community market, who to kind of invest in terms of live series players. And this is also kind of a good reference point to look at what some of these prices are before the collection is revealed, before people start to figure out, that there's a stub sale going on. I wanted to just provide, a few pages of evidence of what these cards' prices are before the stub sale as a reference point. But we'll talk a little bit about a couple of live series golds that could potentially get upgraded throughout this shortened season, the 60-game season. It's kind of interesting to predict upgrades in that way because I'm not really sure how the developers are going to go about the roster updates with the shortened season. I don't know if we're going to get one every couple of weeks. They'll probably talk about it during the live stream that takes place later today, 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern. But this is what the market is looking like. I'm not going to go in to each and every card, but I'll go ahead and show, a few of these pages. I'll stop right here, but this is kind of the 93, 92 overall players, and this is kind of where we can, see what the prime cards, home run derby cards, a few of these ducks in the pond pack cards are going for. But I would kind of invest in Giancarlo Stanton. A lot of these players, if they get a slight contact boost or power boost to one side, are going to get upgraded. Same type of thing with some of these pitchers. Slight boost to hits and K per 9 will certainly help. A boost to lefties on Juan Soto might boost him up to a diamond. A boost to contact and righties to Ozzie Albies might boost him up to a diamond. Shane Bieber is a person that a lot of people are projecting to do really well this year. So I just wanted to go over a few of those cards. We're going to talk a little bit about this big collection and what we can kind of expect to see with this collection-based system. So in last year's game, I took this screenshot directly from my Honus Wagner video, and I'll have a pop-up and link that video in the comment section down below. But you had to basically collect a bunch of Signature Series players for a voucher, and then once you obtain these vouchers, you could lock those vouchers in for a Honus Wagner card. Now, I'm hoping that the collection reward is someone different. I'm hoping that it's someone new. It could be a brand new legend, or it could be a legend to make his return back into the game from a couple years ago. And I'll also have a pop-up to that video as well, where I kind of predict my big collection reward. But anyway, you had to kind of collect 60 of these Signature Series players for this voucher. If you go ahead and take a look at the players that we have in this year's game in MLB The Show 20, we don't have as many Signature Series. We have more of a variety. We have, Award Series, we have Future Stars, we have Prospects, we have Home Run Derbies, we have Players League. I'm not sure if you're going to need all those players, but you might need some of those guys in order to earn a voucher for that respective, card type or series of cards. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about that, but also with the collections already in MLB The Show 20, let's say you've collected the breakouts, you've collected the rookies, you've collected the impact veterans, stuff like that for those XP rewards. Well, I did the same thing in MLB The Show 19. I prepared and completed the 20 breakouts, the 30 breakouts, and the 45 breakouts. Well, that's kind of where it capped out before the big collection was released. Once the big collection was released, you had to collect another 15 or so breakout players to earn that 60 level and the stub reward, the XP reward, as well as that voucher. So I'm curious to see, are you going to need a lot of these certain types of players right away? Initially, you needed almost all the breakout cards when it was released in order to unlock that Honus Wagner. Over time, they released more and more breakout cards, more and more signatures, and different series of players in that way. So I just kind of wanted to go over that. I talked a little bit about it in my big collection video, but I didn't really cover too much of the voucher based system. This is what we can kind of expect. Collect all these vouchers and you earn the reward. You'll also get a lot of stubs and a lot of XP for doing this because it's a very rare player or a very rare card in the game. So I'm kind of curious, are they going to go with someone different other than Honus Wagner? I kind of hope they do, but this was the Honus Wagner that we got last year, and this was really cool. A brand new legend into the game, and it resembles the rarest card in baseball history. So that's pretty cool in itself. I thought that idea was amazing, but I would like to see something new this year, and I won't talk a little bit about that anymore, but we'll go ahead and get into a little bit of the event. But I just wanted to go over the stub sale. I wanted to go over that big collection. I got into some event gameplay on stream, as well as I played a couple games off stream. I thought that this play was pretty interesting. We have Lou Brock in left field. Can't even make the play out there, and he ends up scoring 2 guys and gets a triple on that play. So we have 1 down. We're facing Joey Gallo, and he ends up hitting the ball right to Jackie Robinson. We go home with it and get him in a pickle. We tag the runner. He sends him to second base. I thought he might go back to first. I end up going with the throw cancel, and we got him there. So anyway, I ended up losing that game. I didn't really lose too many of these games in the event, but the games that I did lose, I just simply didn't hit. And this event's only going to last for, another day or two, another day. So I want to try and complete Prestige Kerry Wood. I already have 10 Prestige cards. I'll be going over my progress on Kerry Wood at the end of this video as well. Here the opponent lays down a beautiful bunt with Jackie Robinson. Really takes advantage of Jackie Robinson's ability and speed there to get him on the bases, and ultimately, a threat on the base pass. Regardless if he's on first, he could steal second. He can also score from first base with that speed, and of course Larry Walker can hit a 2-run shot to drive him in. So here we have Larry Walker of our own, and we're looking to try and go deep, down by 3 runs, only a couple innings left to play in this 6-inning event. And we hit one to the wall, to the warning track there. Mickey Mantle makes the play. We're in the top of the 4th still with 2 down. Facing this Kerry Wood, we're pitching with them, and we end up going deep on the cutter low in the zone. I notice, when I use that card, the cutter is very tough to use. If you're able to locate it, it's a very good pitch. But if you miss over the middle of the plate like the opponent did, it can be sent out. Very similar thing here with facing Rob Dibble. Throws a cutter over the middle, once again squared up with Jackie Robinson. Tie the game up in the top of the 5th inning. But that's not going to be enough in this one. We still have to get the lead here. We only have 4 outs remaining. This opponent has 6 outs, so we need to capitalize. He's the home team. He will be able to walk us off if we go into extra innings. So now's our chance. We get a double with Gary Sheffield. I'm still looking to grind that card out. We didn't end up scoring him though. We're in extra innings now. Top of the 8th. Extra innings in this event. He has Aroldis Chapman in the game. Lefty on lefty with Larry Walker. He goes deep on a fastball over the middle of the plate. Couple batters later, we have George Brett in there. Already has a homer in this one and sends out another one. So I'm honestly curious with this stub sale to see, what are these prices of the face of the franchise legends? What are these prices of these amazing cards, these 99 overall cards on the market, these brand new BR rewards? What are these prices going to look like? Because I don't know if I want to keep all these face of the franchise legends. I've tried out a lot of them in this event. If I don't need them for that collection, I might end up selling a few of them. But I don't really know. I mean, I do want to lock in, some of them for the prestige cards. I'm thinking that we're going to need to lock in a few prestige cards in order to complete the collection. Hopefully I can get a few more unlocked before it comes out. I mean, Gary Sheffield, 2 home runs in this game right here. That will certainly help. We'll go ahead and hop into another game. We're already up by 2 runs in this one. Gary Sheffield, another extra base hit. I need to prestige that card as well. I'm using him on my bench in ranked seasons, but I kind of want to use him at third base. I want to test him out, the prestige version, in his secondary position with that increased reaction and defense over there. So that's kind of my game plan, is to prepare in that way for all this stuff coming out. Make sure I have enough prestige cards and make sure that I have, a lot of face of the franchise legends unlocked, so that way I can either sell them or lock them in for that big collection. So just a few things that I'm doing to prepare. as we end up going deep here with Robin Yount. I still have, a few more innings to pitch with Kerry Wood. I need about 30 more left, and I have all the other missions complete, so that will certainly be pretty easy to complete within the next, day or two, whether that's in the event or ranked seasons. I'm looking to make World Series as well. I'm at 824 rating, so we need a few more wins in a row, but that's going to do it for this video. Just kind of wanted to give you guys an update, a little bit of a later upload, but I appreciate you guys, and thank you for watching. Have a great day. Peace out.